Hi guys, good afternoon. This is Mr. Olizo again, and let's talk about classroom management tip number 2. Tip number 2 is set reliable routines. Now, your students, especially high school students, are experiencing both emotional, physical, and social changes in their bodies. They need established routines in the class. So, what do I mean with established routine? Number 1 is bell work. Bell work, I discussed that with tip number 1, that you have a structured bell work. Next to bell work could be an activity that depends on your lesson plan, but most probably you will have a presentation of the lesson. So how do you present your lesson? It could be a discussion, but a discussion should not be over 10 minutes, or it could be a discovery activity that will give like an introduction of your topic for today. So bell work, presentation of the lesson, and then I do, the we do, and then the you do. And this is very common here. I do means I do first the example, you follow along. Now, when you're discussing, do not let your students just sit there and listen to you. No, do interactive notebook. So part of your established routine is during discussion, they will have an interactive notebook that they have to complete. It could be a sentence starter. It could be a guided notes based on your presentation. It could be completing the sentences. It could be drawing what you have learned from your lesson. And that should be consistent and firmly followed. The next one is the we do. This is now the dependent practice. Don't sit in your table, use your phone. I don't even use your phone during class discussion in front of my kids unless it's necessary. So we do is like dependent practice. They're practicing the example, especially in math, you're practicing problems. And then after that is the independent practice. That's the time that's the you do part. So they have to do it on their own. Mine is I do is with their interactive notebook. We do is a separate worksheet. It could be a group activity. That's the time that I'll have by pair or by group activity. But you have to set clear expectations too when doing that one. And the last one is the I do. That's the time that I'll collect the worksheet individual. The you do part is that independent practice. That's the time I'll collect the paper and see, and I have my class expectation that I don't care for 100% accuracy. That would be great, but if you're doing your effort, your best effort in the class while committing mistakes during in-class discussion, and that would be perfectly fine for me. And then the exit ticket, it could be a realization, and you should have a template for that. It could be just a simple sentence, or you can use Nearpoint. You can use any technology that will help with your exit ticket. I hope this helps. Thank you. Bye-bye.